Hi, today I want to introduce to you a little program I wrote which is called Soundbrowser. As the name suggests, it's a little program which lets you browse through sounds, but for my hardware synths instead of VST. We all know the issue: if you start a new song, you might have no idea yet. So you just pick one synth and start playing, going through patches, and hopefully either you come up with an idea or you'll find at least a patch which inspires you. So let's see. No, not today. Nah, well, you know what I mean. Sometimes you don't have many patches on a synth, and you might not find anything inspiring that day on the synth. So you have to go to another one. Let's say this one, etc., etc. Maybe you want to use the top one here. If you want to scroll through sounds, you have to reach here. You don't see anything on the screen, so you only know what sound it is after you press the next one. So it's better to stand up and going through them. But it's not convenient to stand up for a long time. Um, Maybe you already have an idea of some melody or something. You might even know what kind of sound you want to use, but finding that sound can be very hard. I mean, say you want to use piano, so you know on your synths the spots where the pianos are stored. If you have a synth using general MIDI, it won't be a big issue because will be in the first bank, the first 8 patches will be pianos. And hopefully the right one will be in there. But most of the time they don't support general MIDI, or you have so many other extra banks with sounds which may or may not contain pianos. So it's a little bit hard to find them. If you're lucky, you have some sort of category function on your synth which makes it able to select piano, and that way you can scroll through them wherever they are hidden in your synth. I thought, well, that should be convenient if it was a little bit different. So one day I started up Analog Lab from Arturia, and here you have a long list with all kinds of patches in it. And you simply can select one, play it on your MIDI keyboard or controller, but it doesn't matter which sound you click. It might be Prophet, it might be CMI Fairlight, it might be an ARP 2600, etc., etc. So it's very easy to go through here. Another thing which this program supports is simply filter by, say, a certain synth. Like you only want to have the ARP 2600 sounds or the DX7 sounds, etc., etc. Or you might want to filter all bass sounds. So now you have all the basses here from various synths which are supported by the Analog Lab software. One extra thing here is, let me take this off, so is the favorite buttons. Um, Often with your software but also your hardware you have favorite sounds which you use a lot, or at least sound great in your opinion, because often you don't have, or you have a lot of sounds in your synths which you're never going to use. So it would be more convenient to see only the sounds which are, well, a favorite, so to speak. So if I click here, I see all the favorites here in my software, Analog Lab, which might it more easy to find one of your favorite sounds, like that one, or bass line here, etc., etc. So that is very convenient. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice if I had something like this for hardware synths? So then I decided to try if I could make something like that, which results in my Soundbrowser software. So what I can do is go here, select my master MIDI keyboard and select an output, for instance this one, and if I did everything right I should be able to play my general MIDI synth. That sounds about right. Let's do the Phantom X7. Yep, it works. So I open my database, which has all the sounds. It's about 16,000, I guess, by now, from every synth I have, 100%. And like in Arturia Analog Lab, I can select a certain synth here. I also am able to filter by single patches or performances or scenes or multis or whatever it's called, various brands. I also can filter by category, so if I want all my piano sounds, you see all the pianos, and it doesn't matter which synth, like here, Yamaha AX5, Yevido 1000, S3, this is my general MIDI, F30 is the Yamaha S30, which is behind there, and so on and so on. You might see here, yeah, piano, acoustic piano, electric piano, but I'm also able to only select one of those. Where are they? Here, acoustic pianos. So now I only have my acoustic pianos here. Also I have here a favorite. I can set one like so. It will automatically store it in the database if everything works okay. So when I select only favorites, it should show 2 or 3. Yeah. Non-favorites or all. Now it shows all. And where are my favorites? Oh, it's on the X7. Okay. So when I select the X7, I should see here. Let's see. Only favorites. Patches. Okay. All. Patch. And here they are. Okay. Well, one of the limitations, it's not the software but the hardware sense, is that not everything is able to switch automatically from patch mode to performance mode or performance mode to patch mode. So I might need to help the synth to get in the right mode first, but whatever. So let's say I'm using this one. Let's see if we're lucky. So this is the X7, of course, because I have this filter on. But if I would like to, let's see, DM12, no idea which one is now selected, but let's say I want to go here. And I'm going to select a different one. You see the light went off here. And another one. Some light went off there. You know the idea. So yeah, that's basically what I made. Um, so it's a sort of analog lab, but from all my hardware synths. Was quite some work to get all this stuff done, of course. I had to find all the patch names and the corresponding CC messages and program changes inside the manuals or specific sound lists or whatever, and make it in a way so it would fit my database setup. But yeah, that's basically what's it. So I hope you liked the video and see you next time.